So I feel like I have a much better handle on this than all of your lifelong friends.
Rectangle shape?
Yeah. They're not like super tall and skinny or like, round. They're just sort of like rectangle shaped.
I mean, Muhammad was literally super tall and skinny.
Okay, well, I'm only basing it off of the one. But I'm right about the other half. I'm correct, and you tell me otherwise.
Hi, Kaylee. Laura got here early. Christina. Jen.
And she's my favorite. Did you get water? Don't forget, hydration, especially in the summer.
OG Kaylee. Jules. How's everyone doing today?
Fairly well, all things considered.
Oh,
wait, I forgot the button. All right, someone say something.
Someone say something. What's everyone going to be working on today?
I'm going to be making mystery zine packs.
Mystery, for the Goblin
Market. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just made a new zine. It's a choose your own adventure, and it's super cute.
How many pages is that?
It's a mini, so it's the cover plus 7.
Admin stuff, beta read. I'm going to answer a couple emails, and then I'm going to make my mom a customized version of a Paragon ramp hold firing record.
Excuse me, a who, what now?
Something to do with glass. Melting glass.
And you're going to steal the clippy things.
Steal the clippy things?
Yeah, the tile clippers. Okay, does anyone have like a clever trick to easily cutting this into 6-inch strips? Because my solution is chaos and devastation.
No.
Hang on. All right, do we call you Serene?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Let me know when you want it.
Okay, first guess, Elizabeth. There's a lot of us.
No. Different person.
Second guess, Kaylee.
No, we've got both Kayleys here already.
I give up.
Raven.
Raven was never going to guess that. I'm so sorry, Raven.
A bit paper cutter?
Yeah, I don't I have a paper cutter, but it's only 12 inches, and this is longer than 12 inches.
Well, you know the ones that go around wrapping paper and you like slide it across?
Okay, something that I have here.
Oh.
And yeah, that's generally what I do, but again, with chaos. Yeah, I've been fantasizing about those like pizza cutters they use for fabric.
Uh-oh. Did she stop or did I?
Oh no! Did I stop?
Yeah, you glitched out for a second, at least on my end.
But I'm plugged in.
Only the watchers can tell us.
Wait,
you could put it on top of cardboard and then cut there. All right, you froze.
Why am I freezing? You gotta tell me when I come back, though. Because I seem fine to me. All right, well, during my first sprint, I'm going to go gather supplies and panic at Kevin.
Okay.
See, Kaylee's got me.
It was just like a second. I have my candle going. Getting real cozy in here.
But I shouldn't glitch for any seconds. I have a comforter in here that I'm going to hang up to help get rid of the echoes. But right now it's a pile on the floor. And Squeaker thinks it is for him personally.
Yeah, it is.
The person I bought it from was like, I washed it, but there might still be cat hair on it. I'm like, there's definitely cat hair on it. Like, don't even worry about that. Okay, so did we all say what we're going to do this week? Or did I distract us by breaking and getting ready to destroy? the butcher
Some
paper.
people did. Did anybody else? Oh, no.
Everyone had early mornings, and I hate that for you.
I had an early morning, but probably not as early as you.
My mom is the managing partner at her business, and they have a new kid who forgot how to turn off the like burglar alarm thingy.
Oh, no.
So my mom got a panicked call from her and a call from like the company to get like the code word or whatever, and a call from like the fire department that it goes to, which was a lot in like a half an hour span.
Stephanie joins us and has a suggestion. Charles joined us. Ruth is here. Hello, Ruth.
Okay, it's definitely bigger than a cereal box. But I do own an X-Acto knife and cardboard.
Yeah.
Charles is like dual wielding or double dipping or
One of those. One of those. Do we have any newbie lurkers who don't know how things operate around here? Yardstick.
I do own a yardstick somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, I got it when I was convinced that I would learn to love sewing this time. Double credit, that's another good one. I did not learn to love sewing.
I had a bit of a breakdown at work today. I definitely shouted, they have gone too far. They've crossed the line. They cannot be allowed to get away with this.
What was it about?
The new Outlook.
You know what? That's fair.
It's
I've
so
never heard
bad.
a good thing.
Laura's not a newbie. Shh. It's so bad. They took so many features away and added nothing but colors.
All right, this mixing of person subject was confusing.
Yeah.
I, for a moment, was convinced that like a spouse or something had stolen your account.
No, we do not like the new Outlook. It was already not a great software, and they somehow made it worse. They literally took things away. Like, what is wrong? It might, Ruth, except that my company, I think, disabled that.
It's not for him.
Yeah, it is. It's literally so bad. The thing that finally pushed me over the edge was you can't copy and paste on the calendar anymore. Because our schedules are so weird at work, we have to put like literally everything on our calendars. So like if we're not working on a day, we have to put a block on there that says off. And so that I do a lot of copy and pasting. And that's what really pushed me over the edge.
Jules, my other Canadian did not know about y'all having all heat treated flour. And I've sent her forth to be incredibly smug about this information. Thank you.
It's more like people are like, you have unheat treated flour? Oh man, I gotta do some emails. It does glitch a lot, Raven, the dark mode.
In the year of our cat.
Yeah. Agreed, Laura.
I took a screenshot of an Uber thing yesterday, and it told me Uber detected that screenshot, and I was like, why?
Oh, yeah, why?
What is it your business?
Someone's got to keep jobs. If they're not changing things, they don't get to keep their job, I think. That's what it comes down to. I have mail that I put on the side of my desk to like deal with later, like months ago. I should probably go through that.
Well, time to stop listening to Sarah now.
Never stop listening to me. On your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Perfect timing.
Excellent.
I finished one task just as I heard you click back on.
Satisfying. Cardboard plus yardstick plus ruler plus box cutter worked very well. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, good point, Laura. Who's Coffee Crate Connect again? What's your name? Hey, Mona.
What movie?
Okay. Courtney's here.
Going that well, huh? It's that what was it, double credit? Gets you every time.
Nice, Christina. Oh, how change.
Is this like the live action I keep hearing about, or like the original good one?
It's a live action one. Uh-oh, where's... Nice, Carol.
Does everyone have their beverages? What are we drinking tonight?
I'm drinking lightly flavored water. I need to refill it in the next breath.
I've been hearing nothing but bad things from Lilo and Stitch, so this surprises me.
Jules is having the time of his life. Nice, Elizabeth.
Okay, does malt mean whiskey or milkshake?
All gray with lavender creamer. Water, Jack. Water. Water.
Should be.
I think it's sitting there, but Ruth isn't actually drinking it, or hasn't been. Hot sake.
I had a friend who would microwave his sake to make it warm, and I sort of always wondered if this was to Japan what microwaving your tea was to England.
Probably, but I don't care. Milkshake. What?
Look at you go!
Chocolate.
Wow, you're hydrating. That sounds like so much fun.
Reading with the Possums event.
Okay, so I don't know, but I'm willing to bet that like traditionally the microwave was
It's not
in.
microwaving.
So where are they? Can we all come?
Jen made it back from her walk.
Quick, hydrate.
Yeah, it's important.
I've
Yeah,
always
do
thought
they,
those reading to rescue dogs programs were cute.
or do you read to them?
Haha! I knew it.
Double boil. Okay.
Wow.
Aw.
No, my cats are jerks.
No, I never read to any pets.
Yeah, I'll talk to them, I'll sing to them, I'll read to them. They're unappreciative
Oh
of it
my
all.
gosh, Mona. That's gotta be some sort of setting you set up.
When? Not that I'm going to be in Virginia, but I know where Fredericksburg is. When?
I also will not be in Virginia. What do I have open? Oh. Possum store? What do you
Hang on,
mean?
come back here and explain yourself. Jay,
Jay.
you're only making more questions.
I also have a candle going that I lit right before we started. My indoor tomato plant has not survived.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going on with it, but it's having a rough day.
Important questions from Elizabeth.
It is scented. Bath and Body Works, You're the One. I don't know what it is exactly, but it smells sweet. We're now Charles' one and only. You should light a candle, Kaylee.
Now you assume that, but that could have been him saying, "I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm going to go to the better one."
Oh no, Charles wouldn't say that to us.
That's adorable. So you can do an indoor tomato plant if you own an arrow garden.
Or lights, which is what I have.
You know, if I had both those names and I had to choose, I would take both as well.
They do need full sunlight, but not in zone 9 climates. Full sunlight in zone 9 climates will kill them.
Yeah.
So they need shade in the middle of the day.
That's a long night, Charles. How you doing? Do you need like a stretch break?
What? That's different. That's a different scent.
Light.
I mean, if they're indoor, then it's not much different, right? White birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. I don't know about that. It just smells sweet to me.
Everybody wants you to know this. We are certainly making a hash of the conversation this evening. You are correct.
Tomatoes need full sunlight. Yes, not possums for sure. Yeah, citrus greening is a problem. Scientists are working on it. Oh no. So sorry. They're doing okay, Laura?
I prefer to think of it as a web search collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, a friend asked if I'd be interested in working on a project with him. He might be regretting that now. Because he caught me in a moment where my brain wanted to be doing anything besides what I was doing. I have sent him dozens of messages with ideas.
Mm. We have 17 people here. Do we have any lurkers that haven't been here before?
Oh, look at this party. Aphids in your office? Who messed that up?
Mm. I have a beautiful cucumber on my cucumber plant waiting for me. It's so nice.
Sarah, did you show off your tiny tomatoes?
Did
everyone get to see them?
I don't think I'll be able to show you the picture, but these tomatoes were literally this big. I've eaten 3 of them so far. They're this big.
They're fully formed. They're all red and ready to go. And just
They're
for some reason,
than my thumb tip.
You know what? That's fair.
DTLA.
Downtown Los Angeles. A place where I would also not be driving. I mean, even on a regular day, I would not be driving it.
Yeah. Thanks, Kay. We got to do our stretches. Jules saw a TikTok of me laughing uncontrollably at my tiny tomato.
They're so small.
They're so small.
I do love things that are the wrong size.
It cracks me up. They're delicious, though.
Whoa!
For the half of a bite they are. Hello, Amy. Welcome.
Ah!
Oh, it's time. All right, on your mark. Get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I did terrible.
Oh,
I did terrible. My eyes started burning.
are you allergic to this candle?
No, I've burnt it before. I did try a new sunscreen today though.
Oh dear.
And I think maybe that's what it was. So I went and washed my whole face and flushed my eyes with artificial tears. And then I thought that I had lost my glasses. So I put on different glasses and I found they were on my computer when I got back.
Oh, what a rough sprint.
So, yeah.
I've made 5 mystery packs.
Nice. Yeah, I usually don't have a problem with sunscreen burning my eyes. So that was Naked Sundays, if anyone wants to avoid that. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. The unbeatable record, right? She beat the unbeatable record. Quote, quote. Finished scheduling for Carol. Oh, nice. Productive. Halfway through the next chapter. Nice, Elizabeth.
Everyone did so well. Except Sarah, who almost died. But you know, not dying counts as a success.
Is OG Kaylee still here?
Kaylee!
Because my friend sent me a TikTok, and when I opened it, it said you had shared it. So that was funny.
I panicked. I was like, hang on. You're not Kaylee. Are you Kaylee? Is this a Kaylee? Did I lose track?
I did also get more water. I also texted Laura, so there's that. Yeah. Which one was it? Let me see. I'll turn my volume down so y'all don't get blasted with TikTok.
You voice act for?
A virtual assistant.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Oh, was it? No, that's not you. That's Tall Girl.
I forgot that Loki Gator was still up there.
I did not.
So what do we have coming up, everyone?
Oh, what is coming up? I'm working on Saturday, but it's not my event. Oh, shit. Father's Day is on Sunday. I gotta figure out a present.
Is it really? That's so weird. Yes, Sarah. How do you feel about that?
Mona, this is supposed to be a happy place. This is supposed to be a fun and supportive
Mona
place.
said, oh, you feel like you're dying? I know how to help.
That sounds fun, dear Hermit.
I can't click. Were you clicking at the same time or what happened there?
No, but your video is spotty, so you may be having connection issues. We are doing a workshop on Monday on writing vivid description. So there's that.
It's Goblin Market this weekend. If you're local, you should come. 1 to 7 on Saturday. I'm running the craft zone. So zines, coloring, happy mail.
Oh, nice. What food is that, Laura? What's on the docket? What's on the menu?
Yeah, I can't imagine any foods that Kevin hates except one, and I don't eat that one either, so that's fine. I don't even know where you buy natto in Orlando. Yeah, you guys should come to Goblin Market. It's going to be 153 vendors plus food, like all the food people.
Oh yeah, Courtney, I saw that too, and I'm also working during that. Oh no.
I took my car to the mechanic yesterday for like oil change. And I was like, can you check my tire pressure sensor thingies? And they're like, yeah, no problem. And then they came back and were like, you need a new one. And I was like, all right, fine, new one. And then like 2 hours later, they come back and go, so there's been a problem with the sensor. The manager is involved. It's going to be fine. And I was like, what does that mean? Never found out, but got a free sensor.
Oh, I sneeze.
Food stuff.
I also love the cheap Totino's frozen pizzas. There's something about them. I do like salmon too. Oh, we were talking about OG Kaylee, the other Kaylee.
Is it tasty fruit? That's sad.
Oh, she got swindled is what she got.
It was so odd. There's been a problem. Manager's involved. Okay.
Sweet potatoes, salad for dinner, raw veggies. Nice.
Ooh, excellent.
Oh, Jen's also in the Totino's club. Should have a little party.
Is that the pizza talk?
That's pizza talk. That's pizza talk on a budget is what that is.
I'm the only one who can afford to sit around there for 6 hours. My work can come with me. His a little less so.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I have some cherries in the fridge. Those are gonna be good. I love cherries.
I made Kevin buy cherries because you said that they were so good. Jules, I said that this was like having Godzilla around. Disney Corporation is, because like sometimes they squash your house. Sometimes they fight King Kong.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear your report.
Yeah, I would love to hear a verdict from someone who did not have them as a child.
I had tacos for dinner. I am so full. You need to make bless you? Are you Googling?
No. I was trying to figure out how much fiber is in cherries.
Enough to make you egg bound. They're suing, one of the AI companies whose name I would recognize immediately if I saw it for copyright infringement. Yeah!
Fresh cherries baked in a custard with slivered almonds.
Fresh
Dusted
cherries.
lightly with powdered sugar.
I think that sounds good.
Part flan, part Dutch baby. Okay. You can make that for me.
Part what?
Dutch baby?
You say that like it's the thing I know. Jules!
I think it's also called Dutch pancakes. I made them before. They're like, I don't know what else they're like.
Jules can explain, I'm sure.
I'm sure Jules can explain it. Oh, they're saying Mid-Journey. Why choose, Laura? Why choose?
Jules can't solve the Dutch baby dilemma, which would be an excellent thriller novel title, by the way.
The Dutch baby. We're about to go live.
Excellent. That's a strong note.
You know what I meant.
Also, I just realized it's the dark sparking.
Dark sparking.
This is exactly how my brain works.
Wow.
Everyone stare at the clock.
Some insistent dogs.
Bye, Mona. You have good timing.
Oh, bye, Mona.
Oh, this is so awkward. I don't know how many seconds there are, so do I still chat? Do I start a new conversation?
There's 15 seconds left.
Can I scream for 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm bored now. Also, it like muted you while I was like yelling, which was very funny.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is now complete. How did everyone do? Also, we call things that aren't pudding, pudding. Look at England. Which I think is technically that way. That way.
Don't ask me.
Also, I don't know what this fight is about, but yeah. Excellent. Very impressive.
This thing off. That pudding came first.
They call everything pudding the pudding course.
Yeah, but we beat them in the war. So
Oh no.
we get to name what pudding is.
Was it a particularly good meme?
Pudding parfaits.
That sounds nice.
I think my eyes are recovering.
Good. This sunscreen journey is a real trial.
It is, Bess. And what's the worst about it is this one was probably the one that I liked the most that I tried, though it was a little sticky when I first put it on. And now it's a no. It's a no-go.
Oh no.
And it's tinted, so I can't really use it on my arms. I mean, I can, but...
Did anyone have a fun fact? Bring anything neat that you learned?
Oh,
Sarah said you had to bring them this week, and I brought mine last week, so.
I did. I did say you had to bring them. I did learn that more single women in the U.S. own houses than single men, so that's fun.
You remember that thing about women with cancer are more likely to be abandoned by their husbands?
Mm-hmm.
They basically immediately realized that that was false data. But that...
You're breaking up so much.
Oh my god, I forgot to yell at Kevin. All right, Sarah's in charge now.
Yes. This is my channel. Any other fun facts? Bring me your fun facts.
Men are not more likely than women to leave a sick partner.
What? I literally just listened to a podcast the other day that was going over research that said that they were.
Yeah, no, that was a statistical error where couples that dropped out of the study were misentered as the man leaving.
That's not what I had heard. The podcast I listened to was like a good one. So I don't know.
The article I read was like a good one, but maybe it was a different set of research. But that was very reassuring because that has always been a concern.
Jen sent me with something. Oh, this is from Merriam-Webster. Something interesting you might not have realized. A number of words in English are nouns when you stress the first syllable, but verbs when you stress the second. Always thank someone for a present they present to you. With that insult, you insult my intelligence. Suspect versus suspect. Conflict versus conflict. Protest versus protest. And convert versus convert. That was a little hard to read, but I got through it.
I think about that a lot these days.
Oh, you sent me a fun fact on Instagram? Okay. A year and a half ago, I asked you a querying question for a friend and helped her with her letter. This week, she shared her deal announcement. Ew. I actually saw this deal announcement in my PM email the other day.
Like boycott. Boycott is named after a dude.
Is it?
Yeah, go look it up.
Silhouette is named after a guy? Our solar system is not normal.
Yeah, it's got us.
What is Raven saying exactly for? Mausoleum? Is that also named after a person? Today in 1776, the Continental Congress formed the committee to draft the Declaration of Independence. Okay.
Okay, so I'm on the Wikipedia page for silhouette. Oh, hang on. Derived from the name of Etienne de Silhouette.
Etienne. Doctors in the 1890s could make accurate TB diagnosis using a stethoscope, a skill that hasn't been kept up because x-rays are better/easier.
Because of de Silhouette's austere economies, his name became synonymous with anything done or made cheaply, and so with these outline portraits.
Oh. It's Christina's puppy's first birthday. If you multiply any number by 9 and add all the digits of the sum, you'll always get 9. See, I actually learned this the opposite way, in that if you add all the digits of a number, you know it's divisible, and it's, wait, and it's 9, then you know the number is divisible by 9. That's what I was going to say. Rhode Island was the first colony to declare independence. I didn't even realize, honestly, Rhode Island was a colony, but history is not my best subject.
We've learned a lot tonight. Good job, everyone.
I can't click on the announcement that Courtney sent me, and it's bothering me. I don't know why. Oh, I'm trying to create this form for my mom, but I have to remember her capabilities of using Microsoft Word. I'm so sorry, OG Kaylee. I've never been to Rhode Island. Ruth is at the bottom of a TV rabbit hole.
I uncracked the internet problem.
What? What was that?
I'm putting IT on the crack the internet problem.
Rhode Island was the 6th of the colonies. I've been there. It's small. Yeah, I did get that from the map. I have been to Delaware for a job interview. Real Housewives of Rhode Island? Oh, no, there's a cat fight. Do your cats ever fight, Bess?
They don't fight. Minnie sometimes panics about how enthusiastic Squeaker is during play, but that is not the same thing. Oh, that one's totally me, isn't it? Well, my internet's trash, so I'm going to leave.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you're the one who keeps telling me I'm freezing. I can't see it happen.
Should water my tomatoes so I get more tiny tomatoes. Defrocked preacher. All right. 12-year-old orange tabby that plays with the 8-month-old, but then she's like, yeah, short attention span in us older folks. It does sound a little bit like Bridgerton. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me. Bess, when are you not going to be here? Is it next week?
It is next week.
Okay. I did tell her to remind me, but I remembered. So I'll find a co-host. Cat! Oh, bye, Minnie. I'm so tired. Okay. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you next week, or I'll see you next week. Bess will not be here. Everyone stay safe. Wash your hands and wear a mask. And we'll see you the next time.